Lee, an eventful afternoon at the ACU Stadium today. Just gives you your thoughts at full time, please.
Points dropped, I think. Look, we have to be pleased with the character that the team showed. We have to be pleased with the fact that having been down 3 times in the game, we continuously found a way to get back in. We scored 3 excellent goals. We dominate the football, of course. Lots and lots of shots. I think we have 26 shots on goal. And look, we have enough moments to win that game, and we've scored enough goals today to win 3 games. Unfortunately, we've been undone by some really poor moments collectively and individually in terms of our defensive work. So we have to improve on the detail of that because that's going to be really crucial for us going forward.
Are the nature of the goals we conceded a particular frustration for you?
Very much so, Raj. Look, all 3, we can point to moments within that where we just have to be better. We just have to be better because we can't give teams that come here with a very clear idea about, what they're looking to do and how they're looking to stifle. And full credit, by the way, to a team that worked really hard today up against us. But we have to understand what the game's going to present, and it means being right at the top of our concentration levels. It means in every set piece moment, our detail needs to be spot on. Every fight and duel moment needs to be full commitment. And we came out the wrong side of 3 big moments when it came to those goals today. And I feel as though they were preventable, all 3. And I know the team are frustrated about that collectively. I know individuals tonight will go home and be disappointed. So look, we have to improve on that because that really is the difference between us winning a game 3-0 or 3-1 and obviously the result that we've come away with today.
If we go back a few weeks when we had a tougher period than what we're currently in, that feels like the type of game that perhaps we wouldn't have had the wherewithal to get back in, especially 3 times. I'm not trying to spin points dropped into a positive at all, but it does speak of a slightly different mentality in the group.
Look, it's really important, Raj, that we also don't lose or forget the work that the team have done today to ensure that we came away with a point and not nothing, because it's not lost on me the fact that we were down in the game 3 times. Now, that's not easy against a team that have been and have had a lot of success this season, and they've done that through a lot of grit, a lot of determination and fight. And we showed that we can match them and go above and beyond when it comes to pulling ourselves back into the game. And we did also, we made sure to have control of the football and more possession, more shots, more threat to their goal. But we have to convert that into 3 points today and not 2. So, sorry, not 1. So look, it's a huge frustration for us all. But we have to be mindful of the fact that, yes, there's a lot of good things in there that we got to make sure we also lean into as well.
The goals, as you say, for us were all positives. Leo Castledine, the second in the week. Alfie doing what we know Alfie can do. Yeah. And Ben Wiles coming on and scoring as well, having been on the bench today. That must be a positive for you.
Yeah, look, I mean, mine and Ben's conversation yesterday, Ben's always frustrated when he doesn't play because he wants to play every minute. And physically, he's one of our strongest players. But we've also got to be mindful that some players need a break every now and again. We've done it before previously, and it's really worked to good effect in that he's come on and scored the winner for us at Doncaster. And then today he's come on and had a real big impact in terms of his energy, his performance, his goal. Leo's in a really good place, which gives me great dilemmas and choices to have to make. And Alfie, we're delighted for Alfie to get his goal, and that is, as you say, what he does best. So the contribution today that we've had from the bench, from starters, from a lot of players today has been really significant. But you can't help feeling frustrated about the fact that contribution from a lot of guys today hasn't resulted in a really positive result.
Another testing couple of away games coming up in the week ahead, 2 different competitions as well. Lincoln first on Tuesday, and then Cardiff obviously a week today. How do we approach that Lincoln game in the Virtue Trophy? Because we know that's a competition that we've put a lot of stock in.
Yeah, absolutely. And look, 2 important games. And we've talked a lot about this run and the nature of it and difficult fixtures away from home. We will have an opportunity to freshen the team up on Tuesday. So we've got to be, we've got to have our eye on that, and of course we've got to manage this group, this group which seems to be getting smaller, unfortunately, at the moment in terms of availability. But we have to manage the group over the whole period, leading us right up to Wigan. So we'll do that. We'll try to make smart decisions to make sure we can be really competitive and give ourselves a chance to win both games.
Lee, thank you for taking the time.
Thank you.